Greetings, New Zealand naturopath Eric Bakker, author of Candida Crusher, formulator of the CanXida range of dietary supplements. Thank you so much for checking out my video once again today. And I also welcome everybody back for 2016. I completed many hundreds of videos in 2015 and I expect to do the same for 2016. So please keep commenting on my videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I do appreciate all you subscribers out there. The subscribers certainly, I try and respond to all your comments as much as I can. I delete the stupid or crazy comments, and I certainly appreciate the good comments. So keep those comments coming through. So I'm going to do a video right now on how do you know if you're recovering from Candida. It's a question that was recently asked to me through one of the YouTube subscribers. Eric, can you please do a video on how do you know you're recovering? Well, it's not hard to know you're recovering. But remember, recovery is not just the absence of symptoms. That's a very important point I want you to remember. The World Health Organization basically did a little bit of a write-up on this quite a few years ago about what constitutes good health. Does good health constitute the absence of symptoms? No, it does not. Good health is a lot more than just being free from symptoms. Good health also means that a person has very good mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, and physical health. It means that they feel really good on multiple levels. It means that they function well in society. They feel good about themselves and they feel good about their relationships with people around them. So a healthy person is a balanced person, a person who feels optimistic about their life. They enjoy living. They really enjoy being alive, and they appreciate the short amount of time that they've got, while they are on Earth. So, so how do you know you're getting well? Well, as I mentioned, it's not just the absence of symptoms. It's a lot more than that. But if you've got symptoms, I really do believe in what was written a long time ago. A guy called Dr. Constantine Hering, who lived many years ago, and he worked out what we now call Hering's law of cure. And you'll be wondering, well, what's this guy on about with this Hering's law of cure? Well, think about it logically. Symptoms, Dr. Hering believed that symptoms appear in the reverse order of their onset. So a symptom that you've more recently had is one that's more recently going to disappear. A symptom you've had for a long time is generally going to take longer to disappear. I mean, that's logical, common sense, isn't it? So if you've had, say, a tummy ache for 10 years, but you've had a skin problem for 6 months, it's more likely that the skin problem is going to clear up before the tummy problem will clear up. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to work that one out. So that's part of Hering's law of cure, that symptoms disappear in the reverse order of their onset. Symptoms also tend to disappear, for many other reasons, obviously, but that's one of the clever parts of the law of cure. I want you to remember that one always, that symptoms will appear in the reverse order of their onset. So if you've had symptoms disappear on you, try and work out when you first had that symptom. Something that I'd like you to do if you've got multiple complaints is to get a piece of paper. Just get a sheet of paper and write down all the complaints on a piece of paper that you've got and try and work out sort of roughly, chronologically, over a time period when you've actually had those symptoms, when they appeared, how long you sort of think you've had them for. If you've got 10 symptoms, you'll find they weren't all there at the same time. Some you'll have had for longer and some for shorter duration. That's a very important thing for you to do, because when you're truly getting well, the symptoms will certainly slowly disappear in that law of cure, as I mentioned. So feeling well also means that you'll have windows or periods of feeling really good, and other times you're feeling not so good, and other times you're feeling terrible. I wrote about this in Candida Crusher in the introduction, right up at the beginning of the book, about what I call the window of opportunity. So many patients tell me when they recover, there'll be some days where they wake up and they feel fantastic. They feel really, really good. But that feeling of goodness may not last any more than half a day or even one day, and then the following day they don't feel good again. Then my question to that patient is, when did you last feel like that? Oh, not for a long time. I haven't felt that good maybe for a couple of years. So that is very important, because that means the window opens up for a brief period and then it closes again. But as the person keeps progressing along the road to recovery, the window stays open for longer and longer. And eventually, when the person's really good, the window can stay open for weeks or months or even years at a time. Now, people like me, many people in great health like me often take that for granted because my window's open all the time. I only occasionally get the window shut. And my window will shut if I've had too much gin and tonic, or if I've been stupid and I've had, too much crappy food to eat, or if I stay up too late at night on the computer, or do dumb things, or have too many fights with people, which I don't have. But you know what I mean. The point I'm making is the window will close because of a cause. Healthy people take good health for granted. Sick people don't take good health for granted. They want good health. So as you notice that window opening and then staying open for longer and longer, don't take it for granted, okay? So that's really one of the ways you're going to notice the recovery is the window scenario. It will stay open for longer and longer. So don't make the window shut by going to parties or going to weddings or doing dumb things, going to the cinema and then after the cinema having 5 or 6 wines or beers and having a pizza on the way home and then waking up the next day, oh, my head, I feel like crap, what have I done to myself? So remember, it's all about cause and effect. Everything you do on the road to recovery will govern how long that window stays open or how long it stays shut for. It's a very important concept I'd like you to always remember. So how do you know you're recovering? Your sleep will get better. You wake up feeling really refreshed. You wake up feeling good. You'll have a nice stretch when you wake up and you get up and you feel great. You'll also probably wake up around about the same time most mornings without the alarm clock. You won't wake up between 2 to 4 a.m. Okay, key time for many people who are not so good is to have disturbed sleep. You'll also go to sleep quite easily. You'll go to bed, you'll be tired, and you'll fall asleep. Healthy people usually take about 5 to 10 minutes to fall asleep. Okay. I'm going to do plenty of videos this year on sleep and insomnia to explain a lot more concepts I've learned from a special friend of mine who's a sleep doctor. I've learned a lot about sleep. If you don't get good sleep, your health's going to be crap. You need to get good sleep. So, so you'll know you're in good health when your sleep is good, when you wake up feeling nice and fresh, when the bowel function is good. So you're going to go to the toilet roughly the same time each day, give or take, an hour or so. You're going to have well-formed bowel motions. You're going to feel nice and good after you've had a bowel motion. Also, the urine is going to be probably the color of a sort of pale, very pale manila folder. So here's a patient folder. It's going to be very, very sort of pale, sort of a manila folder sort of color. That means you're well hydrated. If it's too dark or smelly or foamy, the urine, it could mean a problem there with kidneys or problems with too much ammonia in the body or proteins not breaking down, for example. So the urine will be good, bowels will be good, your breath won't feel stinky and smelly, you'll have good gum and teeth health, you'll have nice clear skin, your skin will look quite good. In fact, many people should comment on how well you look. Your hair should look nice, your skin should look nice. That's a healthy person. So that all comes from good digestive health. Good gut health will mean good external health. It's stupid to think you can cure problems on the outside of the body by ignoring the inside of the body. That's a pretty dumb thing to do. That's like painting a room and not worrying about the foundation underneath, or wallpapering over the top of big holes and not worrying about the holes underneath it, sort of thing. So we live in a very superficial world. So remember, it's the foundation of the body is the gut. That's got to come right. So good health, feeling good emotionally, feeling happy, feeling optimistic about the future, enjoying today, looking forward to tomorrow, and not worrying about the past because it's been and gone. Not getting in argumentative states with too many people, agreeing with people, enjoying being around other people, enjoying your own company, enjoying your family and friends. That's a good part of health. All right? So good health you can judge on many different levels. But remember, it's not just the absence of physical symptoms mean good health. Medical doctors would like you to think that not having any symptoms means that you're cured, you're in good health because you've taken this pill. That's a load of crap. That doesn't really mean that you're in good health at all. It means that you've suppressed a symptom. But what happens when you stop that drug? Do the symptoms come back? Well, then maybe you weren't cured at all. Good health also means not relying on any kind of pharmaceutical medication. No Tylenol, no aspirin, no headache pills, no period pills, no arthritis pills, no pills at all from the doctor. That to me is good health. Good health means that you're going to be around a couple of kilos around your own body weight, your ideal body weight. You're not going to be overweight, you're not going to be underweight. Good health means lots of energy. Waking up in the morning, having plenty of energy, and recognizing and reading your body. So when you're tired, some days you back off and you rest more. Other days you're energetic, you do more. All right? So that's good health. So I hope you get the picture now of good health. As you improve, all these things I've just spoken about should become more apparent to you. And other people will point them out. And that's how you truly know that you're getting well, is when someone that knows you says, gee, you're looking good today. You're looking happy today. You're looking like you've got a lot of energy today and you're in an upbeat mood. Now I want you to carefully remember that, because when somebody else recognizes it, it probably means that you haven't been like that for a long time, but now they're noticing it. Now, if 2 or more people say this, you're well on the road to recovery. And it means that the window has been open for long periods of time, but you're not even recognizing the window anymore. Because you've been sick or pessimistic for so long, you might even have sunglasses on, don't even want to look at the window. All right? So if people are recognizing you're getting well, it's a wake-up call for you. And it also means that you are on the right track to recovery. So, again, I wish you all a happy new year out there, and all of my fans and subscribers, and I wish you all the best for 2016. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my yeastinfection.org. Have a look at my CanXida products at CanXida.com, and please keep the comments coming in, and also if you have any requests for videos, I'll be quite happy to take those now. Thank you so much.